in it. So that's the only reason why. Is this actually like properly shuffled, or are all my lands at the bottom? Uh, It's pretty far even. That's fine.
Ooh, who is this commander? I have not seen her before. Yep.
She's fun. That's the one where it's like at the end step you pay X and some odd amount, and
Life
then you
gain.
gain life.
Okay.
Sure.
Art looks pretty cool though.
Only because I don't want to
Now, my lady.
shuffle again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta. Oh,
Ah,
Yours to say Weatherlight.
I'm pretty sure it's just a Weatherlight. Like I'm 90%. 90%.
All right, you guys good if I start the go? Oh, I gotta draw. Evolving Wilds, and I will
art
crack it
tile will be
in
interesting.
pass.
All right. Um.
I'm gonna grab an island.
Play a tap land. Pass.
Ooh, Prairie Stream. I like.
I will play a forest. And then a soul ring. And I will take it. No tap land. I did. I look, let's see, it's tap now. We're together, yes. Our tappiness come
A
out.
Soul Ring.
Don't knock. I do.
We're gonna go Serum Visions. I'll draw a card and scry it. Um. Ew. Sure. And I'll put one on the bottom.
She came. Was she in a precon? I think she was in a precon, but not wasn't the actual commander for it.
Unclaimed territory, naming pirates, that I will pass. Bum 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 bum.
I will play a Sunpetal Grove. I have a plane, so it comes in untapped. And then we'll tap 2 for an Ozolith, the Shattered Spire, and pass.
Wow. I love that card. It's a swamp. Tap, draw for turn. I will play a forest, tap 1, 2, 3. I will mana geode. Mana geode. Dude, don't knock my shit, okay?
I've never even heard of a Mana Geode.
And that's why it's amazing.
Oh, with Scry. Not bad.
And tap, tap. Galligrators. And I'm back. My bad. Sorry. Oh, I know you
Tap
wanted
that.
to
All on the floor. Tap that. Give me some more.
Tap that. My grass is sore. Tap that. Ooh.
Arcane Signet, and I'm gonna pass.
What ramp?
alone.
The green deck
Uh,
doesn't know what ramp is.
I'm going to float a green and then play a Gruul Turf, bouncing my Sun Petal Grove, use the green and tap for another, and play a Scavenging Ooze and pass.
Such a delicious card.
Delicious.
Okay, let's do some stuff. I'll play Canopy Vista. Canopy Vista comes up on top because it controls 2 basic things. From there, we're going to go tap, Botanical Brawler. So if a +1/+1 counter is put on any creature, I make it gets 2 of those counters instead, and whenever a counter is put on another creature, Botanical Brawler gets a counter for every creature, as long as it's the first time. So, Galligators, triggers, I'm going to put 2 counters on him, which is going to put 2 counters to Botanical Brawler. There's 1, 2, we're going to play Borean Beastmaster. Oh, wait, nope. Tap that, leave 1 colorless floating. I get a second trigger from Galligators. I will create a tapped treasure token. And then I will tap out my Geode and use up my last colorless mana to play Prosperous Innkeeper, which is going to trigger Botanical Brawler, which then triggers Botanical Brawler.
Why does Galligators have 2 counters?
Because it got a +1/+1 counter from its first ability, but Botanical Brawler states whenever a creature gets a +1/+1 counter, put an additional counter on it.
No, it says put a +1/+1 counter on Botanical Brawler.
Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on another permanent you control, if it's the first time. Oh wait, shit! I came into play with 2 counters.
So it came in with play with 2 +1/+1 counters, and then that triggered Galligators, which puts 1 on it, and then that triggers Botanical. But Botanical should be at 4 because you did have that other creature enter with another +1/+1 counter or whatever. So, yeah.
And I have 1 tapped and 1 non-tapped. And that's my turn. Yay, I did stuff.
All right. Ooh. We're gonna go Swamp. Thwimp. How do I do math? Can I math? Is it possible? It is. Mind Stone, and then tap 4 for my commander. No, pass. My commander's a 4/3, or I'm sorry, yeah, 4/3 that says each creature you control but don't own gets +2/+2, has menace and death touch, and it's a pirate in addition to other types. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell that I don't own, create 2 tap treasure tokens.
Grove again. Let's see. Yeah. Just to get the ramp going, but let's do F3 for a Carian Mauler, and then 1 for a Hopeful Initiate. Go ahead.
is gross.
He's just a 2/2.
He's just a 1/2. You mean? Lose a life.
Do you lose a life for it?
I'm kind of.
No, I was asking. I couldn't remember.
Before you put that mauler on the field.
It could be chump blocks for days.
You're big. I don't have mine out.
Either. Mine's not out.
Don't you be trying to point the fingers over here, sir. You done?
I've only got 4
Ryan,
mana.
Ryan, we're friends, right? But we are friends.
Well, since everybody else has their commander out. Tap.
Except I still don't.
Now.
Now
Okay.
75% of us have their commanders out.
Okay, well, regardless, I'm getting a life because a creature came into play. Where's my life total? There it is. Hey, I gained a life.
James, what is the creature next to Gala Greeters with the +1/+1 counter on it?
That is Corian Beastcaller. Corian Beastcaller also gets a trigger. Botanical Brawler gets a trigger from Shana coming into play.
Yeah, for casting it, and then Gala Greeters will trigger.
And Gala Greeters, I'm going to gain 2 life from him. I'm going to move to combat, don't swing at anybody. Yay! See, we're all friends. I gained 3 life that turn. I'm going to tap myself out completely and draw 3 cards. 3. Not anymore.
You only cast your commander, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm tracking with everything going on over there.
Hey, there's nothing to see here. Nothing.
Yes. It's got 4 counters on it right now. There's only been 2. Yeah.
Oh Lord. There's a lot going on here. I don't know how I feel about it. I gotta lie, I don't know how I feel about this. Well, I will pay 2. For a Swiftfoot Boots. Unfortunately, not fun. And then I will pay 1 to equip it to my commander. And I'm just gonna sit here. You guys can go. There's too much going on here. This is just ridiculous.
Oh. I feel targeted. Knock it off.
I just said there's too much going on here. I didn't say who had too much going on.
Uh-huh. It's implied.
No. I did nothing. I am innocent.
I guess I'll play Forest. more. Let's join the party.
Nice. We're dead.
Uh,
Machine gun time. Brrrr.
Go ahead.
What is that thing?
My commander.
Lion Halar.
The Shahar. Nice. Ping, 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 ping. Lose a life. Love you.
Reading the card explains the card, Ryan.
Yes. He said it. Yes.
I said the thing. I said the thing.
It makes me so happy.
Matt. Matt scares you? Okay.
I can't even argue with that. That's a really good call.
There is
Yeah,
a
but I still get 2 +1/+1 counters.
yeah.
And it will do.
2 damage.
Dang, it only does target opponent, so I guess you can have 2.
Oh, damn. Is it? Oh,
I'm
that's
hoping it did creatures.
yeah.
Because I was. Oh well.
I can't believe. Chris changed the name of the channels in the Discord. Did you see
Yeah.
that? Oh, you did? Okay. It's a 5/5
played-
right now.
You just played an extra spell, right?
Oh.
So we just get. It is an 11/11. No, because I just put the counter on that.
Maybe the guy with
I guess we'll
43
do one. Yeah, we'll do one to the life gain deck.
Oh, hey. That's not nice. Maybe like that, man.
I feel like we have a lot of similar cards.
No, you see nothing.
I mean, minus the aspect of like the red versus blue of your decks. I mean, they're probably going to be super similar. Sunflower, you know me too much. In the dust. Ooh. What is that?
I'll play victories on void. Gain a life.
Played one thing, so okay.
Put it on the beast board.
Okay. Hold on. Victory's Envoy. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Oi.
I need one of those.
Alone.
Ryan, how much do we hate that thing?
I'm telling you to leave me alone. I'm telling you to leave me alone. I will turn every friggin' one of your lands into a creature, and then I will exile everything on the board. Leave me alone.
Ryan, you got me protected if that happens.
But there's an obvious counter sitting there on board.
I'm
So
gonna Psychic Strike your Victory's Envoy.
Going to, in response, for Vermeer's favor, I'm going to give it Hexproof.
It is a counter spell, good sir. This is a counter spell. This is not a.
Oh, yeah.
This,
You-
yes.
I hate you. That's not nice.
And as an extra present, you could put the top 2 cards of your library in the graveyard too from Psychic Strike.
Alright, so you got a Pledge of Unity, and a Call for Unity.
I'm gonna hope those are good things. I don't really know. I don't know.
I don't know, but
Okay, hey, what do you got?
I've got 2 Shalai triggers though, so
Andy, what do you got?
one to life game deck and one to Andy, I guess.
I have a 4/3 pirate. That's it. Yeah, it's a 4/3 pirate with hexproof. Forgot that.
I will.
I feel like I put a target on my back.
I will swing at you with. I'm gonna swing at you with the Botanical Brawler, Kiana, and Korean Beast Caller. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Before it blocks, anyone else got a response?
No, you started.
I can't respond to that. No.
Yeah. I will block your 3/3 with. Well, what? There's a 3/3, and what else do you got over there? I'm ignoring the 6. What's that? What's that other green thing?
So it's a 5/5.
That's a 5/5. Ooh, boy. I'll take 13.
There were 2 Shalai triggers though, so.
Oh, and you put one at me.
One at you and one at life gain.
Okay, so did you block any?
James, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. My little pings are doing a whole lot of good there.
Okay, I will then move to end step. I will check my tokens. I gain 3 life. I'll draw 3 cards. 2, 3.
You good, James?
I am good. And now we're cool, right? You're gonna leave me alone?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. 7.
All right. Umbrus, for your manifest. It is a proxy, but it's coming. Anyone up for a little exiling until they find a land? Yes. It is a 1/1 that gets
See what it
+1/+1
does.
for each card your opponents own in exile. Whenever it or another nightmare or horror enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land card. So, does it resolve?
I don't have a response to it.
I would counter that.
Really, James? You would? James, why don't you exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a land card?
I know.
Okay, so all of those are exiled. How many is it?
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, now I got a defender, at least for a little bit. All right. I will pay 1 to move my Swiftfoot boots over to Umbrus. Ryan, we're friends. You said you got my back, so I will not swing at you, but I am going to not swing at all. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
What it sounded like.
Maybe, I don't know. But we're friends, so you don't got to worry about the if we weren't aspect.
Untap, play a plane. I guess.
You okay, Ben? You want me to make you some tea, hun?
I just want to be left alone.
Look at those.
I don't want to die.
I was
just
just gonna wall up and be left alone, but no, you had to stop me from getting counters.
Let's attempt to cast a Kodama of the West Tree.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's just ramp. It's fine.
It's just ramp. It's fine. It's just ramp, he says.
It's not even that good of ramp because I've only got one creature that's modified that I can attack with.
True.
Can you shift that over here real quick?
Actually, you should be thanking me, James, because how many draws did you go through before your next land? Like, really? I helped you out, bro. I helped you out, bro. I'm just saying.
If I hadn't drawn off of Shauna, it would have been my top card.
Let's. James still has the highest life total, so we'll
Yes,
swing the
sir.
Mauler over there. It's a 14/14 trample.
Ow.
Yep. I just need a land.
Taking 14, so that puts me at 31, right? I'm trying to math. Sounds about right.
Yeah. See, you barely felt it. Let's see.
I will be right back.
This advancing mountain, I guess. Oh. Pass. Yep.
Everybody's so mad at me.
You presented yourself as the threat really early on, man.
I wasn't doing anything. People destroyed my stuff.
Technically, I didn't destroy it. I countered it.
It's the same as destroying it.
Nah. Of course you will.
You can take the 1 damage.
That's your punishment. How dare you? I was about to say, like,
He
how
does
many
a lot.
decks? Huh?
Highest life total now, so.
Wait, I missed something. What happened to the brawler?
He bounced it.
You beautiful man.
Ryan is rather attractive.
That's the problem with a control deck, right, Ryan? Well, you got my back though, right? You couldn't have done that when it attacked me, though. Fair. Gotcha. Someone's a little upsetty spaghetti.
Really fucking funny, guys. Sorry. Okay. Hardened scales.
Ew.
No card please.
Yes. The hardened
Yeah.
scales. Fair.
Oh.
Okay.
And play branching evolution.
Well, that's worse.
I'll throw
I do not pay the one.
both of those.
I will play my exotic orchard for turn. Pay 2. I will recast Botanical Brawler.
Oh my god, he only costs 2?
Gain a
That's
life.
fucking nasty.
I gain a life. This time I'm going to put
Oh.
a counter on Gallagreators. So, excuse me. If
Those 3 Shala triggers will go.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of triggers going off, so just give me a moment and I'll
Yeah.
catch up here. So she gets triggered. He gets triggered. He comes into play with 2 on it. Branching evolution means that it comes into play with twice that many, so it comes in as a 4/4. Then it's going to get an additional 2 triggers from Corian and Gala, making it an 8/8.
I think that Corian's a cast, not an ETB, so it doesn't get it from that.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Corian, that would resolve before the Botanical Brawler enters the battlefield. So the Botanical
Branching
Brawler does not
Evolution
see it.
doubles it.
Okay, so
Yeah, Branching Evolution does double the +1/+1 counters on that Corian would receive. Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just popping in to say hi.
cast it.
Hello.
Hi.
Counter. This gets a counter. Is coming into play. These are
All
both
right.
Okay.
Well, I'm still at work, so go have fun.
So it's 6. And what do you got over there? You got an 8/8.
So technically, Gala Greeters would also have another +1/+1 counter on it,
Thank you. Good point.
and so would that one, yeah, because of the Branching Evolution.
Correct. Okay.
But there's been 3 spells cast, so 1 Shala trigger to everybody.
That's
Keep it fair.
The one life I gained.
fair, bro. I'm at 25.
It's just 1 damage.
A cruise.
Okay. And
I'm not the one that hit you for 14 or whatever that was.
being good.
Fair.
Passing.
Okay.
See, we're cool, Andy. I give you chip.
I appreciate it. I am gonna tap out.
Gonna tap that.
Brain Stealer Dragon.
What was that?
It's a 6/6 for 6/6 flying. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of each opponent's library. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. So I can also play lands. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were any color to cast it. Whenever a non-land permanent, whenever a non-land permanent an opponent owns enters the battlefield under your control, they lose life equal to the mana value. Umbrus trigger. Correct. No, I'm gonna.
Let
What?
me read that real quick again.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was called? Brain Stealer?
Brain Stealer Dragon. Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Ryan, you're the highest. 1 damage, I guess.
And just to go around the table.
Okay, so it's
Sorry, go ahead, Matt.
it's an in-step trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is a trigger on cast with Umbrus. And Matt, why don't you exile cards from the top of your library until you find a land, just to go around the table. And just let me know the grand total. Two.
Arthur
Okay.
and Jungle Shrine.
Okay. Sounds Gucci. I want to take. All right. I am gonna go to end step.
Before you go to end step,
Yes, you do.
I'm going to cast Dramoka's Command, choosing to put a +1/+1 counter on. I guess we'll do Shaline. Hold on. And so we'll do 1 damage to James, and I'm paying the 1 for Ristic Study. And the second mode is target creature you control fights target creature you don't control, so the Tarian Mauler is going to fight the dragon.
Ryan, you got anything to help me out?
Gruul Turf.
Taps for
Gruul
2.
Turf is red-green. Yeah, yep.
Got anything to help me out here, Ryan?
The Tarian Mauler is going to fight the dragon. You want to leave the dragon out?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Also, the Mauler was a problem. Not gonna
Really? Maybe a little bit.
Ryan, greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Now, everyone, please exile the top card of your library and let me know what it is. Plains.
Questing Druid.
You got a questing druid.
Yep,
Okay.
it's an adventure card.
And James got a forest. Okay. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna keep track on my end because I can play any of those cards exiled with Brain Stealer Dragon. That way it's easier on you guys because I know it's a lot. But that does make Umbrus larger because they are technically exiled. So I'm done.
Play land for turn. Oh, I had exactly 3 mana. Let's play the Mauler again. And then, no, you can draw. That's fine. Probably should have done it the other way, but that's fine. Renata called to the hunt. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with that mana. You got 1 card already. And
Bill.
that's all I got.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
I died. I didn't like it when you go off that fast, and then you play Mesmeric Orb too, and you're making a mill of their shit. No,
Yeah,
and
sounds like a reason
yeah.
that
Then
Sounds
somebody
good,
board
Reed.
wiped, and then City played Rise of the Dark Realms and got everybody's creatures, and then there was another board wipe. And
Board wipe.
Tarian Mauler and July Trigger. Yeah, one at you right now.
is this still your first game?
Well,
Technically, yeah, technically our first.
Gotcha.
We played one before Matt joined in, just because we were waiting, and then once Matt joined in, we scooped because somebody, James, decided to wipe the board.
I don't know what you're talking about. Erroneous.
What a dick. All right.
Yeah, the terrain or whatever. Yeah, Dabala. Wait, so all creatures attack enchanted players, and attack him every turn.
okay, you can take the. Yep. The game would have been going pretty fast if you didn't blow up my Ozolith.
You see how he does that? He's like, keep the game fairsies. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, ew.
Sure.
Good goodbyes. Okay, so dice, yeah.
Five.
Bedroom tonight. I'm here to save you. Need to be saved too. I'm no good at goodbyes. He's no longer in here. He went back.
He jumped back to the other one. I like that enchantment. I need to get one of those.
I don't like it. I need one. I love it.
The
Oh
public
my-
enemy. That'd
Oh.
go great in third.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's a 3 mana enchantment, and it's an aura technically.
I said no. I did not read the back. Okay, so this dude can get 2. He's gonna get 2 counters.
I don't know what's going on over there. Did he cast a spell?
I think he casted the green card. Is that Nylea? Called,
Granada?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
that's the same one I played.
demigod. Yeah, literally the same artwork too.
Yeah. One more, Ryan.
If I wasn't grounded, I wouldn't even attack him. Okay, so I've already done my triggers for Galaxy. Can you hear me now?
Turn him up.
Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. Alright, so I've already done my triggers on Gallagrators and Corian. 2 triggers will be going off on Botanical Brawler. It gets 4, putting that up to 10. Your turn.
thought.
You take the July trigger run. The yeah.
I'm gonna tap and play Teething Wormlet.
Okay, one more.
Yes, you do. Okay, so Teething Wormlet is going to come into play with 2 counters on it because of Granada. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, right?
4. Branching Evolution doubles it. So it comes in 1. So Renata gives it 1 or
Is it
2?
a plus
1. So it would be a 3. Or no. 1. So yeah, it would be 2.
So you can stack all that however you want.
Yeah.
So you could have her do the +1, and then you could have the branching evolution resolve. So you could end up with.
Yeah.
Alligator is going to create a tapped treasure token.
Oh, man.
Treasure token. I know I've got one.
So now all of that has to swing at James. Or Matt. I'm sorry. Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, that's an evil card. And I love everything about it.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Teething Wormlet is going to gain me a life because an artifact came into play off of Gallagher's.
Yep.
And it's going to get a +2/+2 counter on it because of
Branching Evolution.
evolution. Ding, ding.
Oh my god, yeah. Oy.
And now I have to attack, correct?
Correct. Yeah. Swing a ding a ding a ding a ding.
I'm sorry, Matt. Okay, so that's 12.
You should throw a copy enchantment in there.
12
Ryan.
15, 16,
And a clever impersonator.
22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 coming at you, Matt.
Oh boy.
You don't have trample or anything.
That's a
Does
good
any of
question.
it have trample? Anything like that?
No, all does have trample. He's 12, 12.
So how big is the other stuff?
3, 3, 1, 1, 9, 9, and 6, 6. And the brawler's 12, 12.
Block. The Mauler will block the botanical. Soak up some damage there. So you say he's a 12/12?
I couldn't hear you, Matt. How big's the mauler?
He's a 7/7. Yeah. And then you said it was a 9 and 6.
Ye-
6, 6.
I'll block the 9, and then I'll block the Innkeeper.
Leave Innkeeper alone.
That's 5 and 6, and 3. 14.
Do you want to block his commander with yours? Yours has a +1/+1 counter on it, right?
Yeah, I can do that. to take 11.
So you block my command, yes?
Oh, you know, these two. Yeah. So I have a 4/4. And the innkeeper will die.
Sean is going to go back to command zone. And I gain 3 life. Oh, Shadow.
I have nothing going on, so
I'm done now, so.
I have no way to put counters on anything.
All right, I'm going to play the Forest from James. Yeah, I did.
That is a nice looking tree right there. Look at that.
Like yeah.
That is perfect.
Tap out. Fevered Suspicion. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of the library until they exile non-land card. You may cast any number of those spells from among non-land cards without paying their mana costs. It does have rebound, so it is as if you cast the spell from your hand, exile it. Oh, as
You
it
did it at your
resolved.
next-
Oh shit. Why? Why? Let my deck do its thing, bruh. You suck.
Yeah, he left your dragon alive.
Okay. So you countered it?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
The power of the move.
You are, except you countered him, man. That's so rude. That's so rude, bruh.
Kinda got a point.
Alright, this does make a good out of 12. Alright, I will send... do I want to send Brain Stealer? I mean, if I swing at James, are you guys gonna hit me? James probably.
I have nothing going on, so
Alright, James, I'm gonna send my 13/13 haste and hexproof and my 6/6 flyer at you. Oh, he's got 2 blockers over there that either of them are issues, so. And I don't think. Oh, actually, do you have it? How many artifacts do you have? Hold on. Let me rethink this. How many artifacts you got?
1, 2, 3.
You got 3?
I do have 3.
Okay, so I'm just gonna send the Brain Stealer Dragon at you then. I don't need a 5/5 Death Touch killing me.
Uh-huh. This is that first pause all over. Okay, Dragon's what, 6/6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so upset with you, Ryan. That was 8 mana. Oh, you hurt me. Alright. I'm going to end my turn. At end step, everybody exile the top card and let me know what you get.
land, Canopy Vista.
Vastwood Surge.
Vast Wood Surge. Okay. Go ahead, Matt. Fuck you. Bruh. Talk to me in another turn when you don't counter an 8 mana spell that I worked very hard for.
Land that comes in tapped. this way. Play Lenore Autumn Sovereign. Go to combat. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on Shalai. So that from Lenore. It's at the beginning of combat. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature. Yep. Which I do, so I will draw a card. Just she's the only one I played. No, I didn't. That's all right. No, you can have it. I'm not doing anything. Sure. And then you have flying over there. Yeah, James.
He does
I do
not.
not have any flyers.
No. I guess I'll swing for 5 at James, and then go get a land. Yep. So we'll get a forest.
Wait, what's happening?
Right.
Hmm.
And yep, and that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that's it.
No,
3 of us are at 25. Really.
yeah, I've got 9.
So many lands. Love that. That's fantastic.
I'm not the problem.
We greatly appreciate it.
Green Took. Food gap, correct. No. Resolve. Green Took comes into play, gets +1/+1 counter on it, doubling Trenching Evolution triggers. That. Torian gets 2.
Why does the one that doubles trigger get to stick around, but the one that just adds a +1 doesn't get to?
You are going to create me a treasure token. I gain a life 1 MP. I gain a life when an artifact comes into play the first time every turn.
That also puts a +1/+1 counter on him on the Wormlet.
Correct. And that's actually 2.
I'm just gonna let y'all figure out what's going on over there.
Something tells me that Shalai and Halar is going to be the only way we deal with that issue.
Well, good luck with that.
We also have the issue of Brian. That's a whole other ball game. I don't even know.
I know what Zer does.
We all know what Zer does.
I don't know if mine's like everybody's. I don't know if it's how common it is that they build in Voltron.
I mean, I feel like Zer's main thing is like control or like stacks, but with I think that the second highest is probably. Does that say fucking 18 counters?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Anyway, I feel like Voltron
You're
is like
worried
the
about my Tarian Mauler.
I didn't say I was anymore. Are you not gonna do it again?
You dealt with the Tarian Mauler twice,
You
so you got one more to go.
got another one to go, man. I tried, but you
Have
countered
one
it.
card in hand.
Oh, what? I would have gotten something off the top twice from everybody, and I don't know, dealt with the issue.
Andy. Andy.
Yeah,
How big's your exile guy?
13 right now.
I forgot 4.
He counts the ones in exile from the Brain Stealer, but on top of that, James exiled like 8 or something when I played him the original time. And every time I pull a card from
Yeah,
it,
no, I
it
think
lowers
he's
it.
bigger than 13
Oh, shit.
because I've got 4.
Yeah,
You have 4.
got
You got
10.
2. Okay, so he's 16. Well, does it? I also did play one spell from exile. I played a land from exile from James, so that does remove one.
I'm gonna swing at you for 7. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25.
Any help over there, Ryan? Yeah. Yeah. You got a bounce. All right. Does it have trample? It does have trample, right?
18 has trample. This one has dot touch.
Well, I will block the 18/18 with my 16/16. Unfortunately, I can't actually.
Doesn't bonus from pirate.
No, I know. Yeah. I better get major brownie points for this. I will double block it. You're 18/18. My shit dies.
Okay, and you take 7.
I take 7.
As Ryan likes to say, I am attempting to progress the game.
Oh, it would depend on how he. Well, Don Andres is a 3. And the thing was a 16. Oh. Don Andres is alive! I'm assuming you wanted to kill the Empress.
Umber be it.
Okay. I appreciate it.
We'll move to my end step. I will play Inspiring Roar, and I will put. I do not. And I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on. You good?
All right. I'm gonna play that Canopy Vista from Matt. Correct. I'll pay tap 2. Actually, hold on. God. 1, and we'll do 2. Is it Signet? No. Actually, yes. I'll tap this swamp to tap the. Is it? Oh no, it's on cast. No, I won't. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, you do. Sorry, brain fart. Trying to think. You have that at questing druid. I don't know.
It does have an adventure side.
I know.
No, it's exile. You talking about the one I have in exile, or
Yeah,
does
that one.
somebody actually have one played?
No, that the one you have in exile. I can play it from Brain Stealer. I'm just curious if I have enough mana for everything. I think I do. I'll do that. I will. Actually, first things first. Before I forget and be an idiot, I'm gonna equip the Brain Stealer Dragon with Swiftfoot Boots, and then I will pay. I can use manas though over any color, so I'll use this green and this black to cast the instant side of your. What the fuck was it? Questing Druid. So I will get. It does go on an adventure. I'll get 2 treasure tokens from Donna Andres, and you will lose 2 life from Brain Stealer Dragon. And I will exile the top 2 cards of my library, and I can play them until the end of this turn. Is that what it says? Or end of my next turn.
your next end
No.
step.
Next end step.
Yep.
Okay, Mind's Dilation and Maestro's Theater. Ryan, what are the odds you're going to counter the Mind's Dilation? Okay, that's what I figured. I'm not going to cast it, but... Okay. That's frustrating. I will then pay 2.
Why would I lose 2 life?
Brainstealer Dragon's ability.
It's not a
Oh, I'm
permanent
sorry.
entering the
Non-land permanents.
battlefield.
I'm sorry, you're right. But now I'm going to cast it for on its adventure.
I assume
So-
that's how that works.
So it's a 1/1. It's a questing druid. No. So now a non-land permanent is entering the battlefield under my control, and you will lose 2 life.
I assume that you would get once it's on an adventure, you can still cast the other side.
That's
I don't know how that interaction works.
That's what I'm assuming too, because I'm the one casting it. So I would assume it would go on an adventure for me. That's what I assumed. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let me retake.
Not something I've ever had come up.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap it that way. Be smart. Is that smart? I don't know if that is smart. Oh god. I don't know if I have enough mana to do everything that I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't play anything yet. I'm still trying to think if it's worth doing this. This is done. Yeah. This is done, Andres. I am... You know what? I am going to just pass the turn. I'm going to be done.
He gets the Brain Stealer again.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Surge of Salvation.
Johnny's welcome.
I would have liked to have had that. But that's
Island.
okay.
I would have liked to have had that island, actually.
What was it? Surge of what?
Salvation is you and permanent you control gain hexproof until end of turn. Prevent all damage that black and or red forces would deal to creatures you control this turn.
Ooh.
For 1 white mana. Let's see. We got a red, green, and a white here. And then we'll do another red and green. And play a Juniper Order Ranger. You can draw. It'll enter with a +1/+1 counter. I guess one to Ryan. Then I will go to for what? It's whenever another creature enters the battlefield. It gets a +1/+1 for Renata. Yep.
So where'd that 1 damage go? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't pay it. I will go to combat. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on. I guess we'll do Kadama. And then draw a card. Let's do James, I guess. He does got Zer as a blocker. I'll attack Ryan with the line water. July. 5/5 flying. You can block with Zer if you want. I tried.
He said no. That's what he said. He said no.
I'll play a tap land, Scry, Temple of Plenty. I guess I'll leave that there. Whatever. Passed. Yep.
Ooh. That's a 5 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. How much do we hate that Sigil of the Empty Throne?
Pretty bad.
I mean, it's gonna kill me. But Zer doesn't trigger it, thankfully. But it's still pretty bad.
I mean, basically it gives him access to basically limitless flyers.
Yeah.
If I counter that, will neither of you come at me?
Oh, this is diplomacy.
This is diplomacy.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Matt?
Freedom there I have nothing going on.
I'm going to tap the Arcane Signet for the Izzet Signet and the Island. So I have a red and 2 blue. I will cast your Mana Drain from exile. I still get 2 treasure tokens. Let's see here. Let me see. Is there anything else I can do about that? I don't think so. I think the only thing I'm going to do, just because I have the 1 mana, is I will cast that Surge from exile as well. And I'll get another 2 treasure tokens. No. No. I tried. What does that do? All damage that would be dealt to you? Oof, okay. Well, that's not fun. All right, if you guys got some big plays to deal with Ryan, it looks like his Urtai is tapped. So the only other thing he's got right now, it looks like, is that bounce ability. I mean, but he might have like a 1 mana counter thing. Yeah. Oh my god. Mm,
Yay.
no one play a creature, otherwise this shit will untap.
I kind of just want to. I kind of just want to farewell the board.
Do you have a farewell in hand?
Unfortunately, no.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, he untaps anyways. Yeah, because the angel comes into play.
Where are you
and
getting the angel from?
Field.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna get it. But you got the intruder alarm off of Zer, so it wouldn't untap.
sigil.
Creatures, but I need to dig for them. In order to dig for them, I'm gonna have to untap his stuff.
Throne. Okay, hold on. You don't get an angel because you're not casting the intruder alarm.
No, he gets it off
Oh,
of
you
the
got. Oh, gotcha.
yeah, solitary.
Yeah, okay, sorry, missed that. Damn.
I have to dig.
Ryan, how many lands are in your graveyard? How many lands are on the battlefield? 17.
I was waiting for you guys to finish talking. and I'm apologizing ahead of time because in order for
Don't.
the solution, I need to place the button.
You can cast a spell, just don't cast a creature.
In order for me to be able to dig right now, the only option I have is to play a creature.
Oh no! Oh, don't do it. All right, fuck it.
I'll play Tatyova.
It's still going? Holy shit.
Do not. No.
Ryan, did you lose the 2 life from the mana drain? Because oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a yep. Sorry. Ignore me. Yeah.
No.
I keep thinking this is whenever it's on cast, but it's not. It's whenever a non-land permanent enters the battlefield. So
Our game just ended. Yeah, that was a lot.
I think this game is over, but
Crystal's a bully.
I'm a bully? Maybe.
Hit me for 20 in the air.
I mean, I guess I am a bully.
please tell me you got something over
Any-
there.
City took a win.
Brian, I'm gonna hit you with Curse of Predation. yeah, you can't be targeted. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, James, keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to enchant Renegade. So, Matt?
Yeah.
I do not. Get a counter from Corian Beast. 12, 13.
We can sit here and play this out if y'all actually have answers, but there's literally nothing in my deck that's gonna answer Ryan.
I had one thing, but then he played a creature. I had a sliver of hope that could have helped us. I don't know how
Sliver?
far.
You're playing
I don't know how far it would have gotten us, but
You guys need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Well, it's not about believing in the heart of the cards for me. I know what's in my deck, and I have zero answers to this.
Just believe in the heart of the cards.
Like,
What if you forgot a card you put in there?
I mean, it sounds like y'all need to run more farewells.
Matt,
Oh,
what
God.
did you-
Oh, God.
what did you do over there?
A certain somebody farewell.
It'd be nice if I had one.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Trying to figure out what the biggest creature is.
My biggest is a 5/5.
6/6. Ryan. I mean, if Ryan could lose his commander.
I actually have a 6/3.
So that you ever comes into play.
Well, I went to bed. That game was exhausting.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Have fun,
16,
boys. Good game. I like having two pods. Let's do it all.
21, 22.
Bye.
Bye.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Matt, 37 coming at you. When I attack, they all get an additional +2 counters on them. So 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 total damage. No
No
turn.
matter, no blocks.
All right, questing druid goes.
I told you if y'all, there's no point. I was either going to scoop or just die.
All right. Got anything else over there, James?
That's it.
And untap with my 6 treasures. Woo! I'm gonna play this island from. Actually, I lose this Canopy Vista, but I am gonna play this island from.
You lose the questing druid too.
I already took that away. All right. Well, this is fun. This is fun. Well, what I wanted to do was I wanted to cast this lovely mind grind in my hand for 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 lands that you guys would have to mill for. However, because intruder alarm triggered, that will be countered. I'm assuming, Ryan. So no. Which is important because if it's a land, it matters. So I'm done with that. I have nothing else in my hand that can deal with anything that's on the board. So I'm going to scoop. However, I think it would have been fun if you would have died from milling because you didn't have any more lands. That's why I asked you how many lands you had. Do you think you would have actually been milled out if that resolved? And oh my god, are you kidding? And you don't have any lands in hand? Yeah.
I don't care. We can keep playing.
Ryan, did you have a responsive intruder alarm didn't trigger? Would that have resolved? Oh, come on. Ah.
Yep.
Is Urchai supposed to be tapped?
Doesn't. Yeah.
Not like it matters. Let me guess, Phyrexian on life.
Phyrexian on life on the field.
No, he swapped it for intruder alarm.
Wasn't what I wanted. Okay. Tashana? Here we go. Creature enchantment? Okay. Because you did say creature enchantment. That's good.
Isn't Isn't Black Market at Upkeep? Oh, I see the Mesa.
The
the Mesa.
angel.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Ruben. Yeah, I was gonna draw into my board clearer.
Ugh, I'm so mad that the fucking Mind Grind could have won the game. And how close I was. That would have been amazing.
That would have been a
too.
cool kill.
It was, I think, 16. Don't forget you drew a lot too. Damn it!
Sorry,
Damn it!
I didn't know how the cards and it lied to me.
I tried to talk you out of it, but you sounded very adamant, and I was like, I'm not gonna tell him that I have a Mind Grind in hand that could potentially, end you.
What is
How am I gonna politic that with James? I'm probably gonna kill you, but I might kill him. But even if I don't think there was a way I was talking him out of playing Tatiana.
No. Sounded like the end game, man.
Yeah, it took a lot. That took a lot out of me.
Come on. Budget bombs.
But honestly, I wasn't super impressed with Umbris. Like, well, the idea is that I have both Arcane Adaptation and Maskwood Nexus in here that would make everything that I am casting a horror on top of everything else. But the problem is that what I'm realizing is that there is not a religious way to make that trigger as much. So I think I might cut it.